G'day, it's Phil McCrackin here. I'm actually Toecracker's illegitimate half-brother, in case you didn't know. I'm the one with the good looks in the family, the beautiful red hair, ginger hair, which goes all over my body, as you could imagine. But, you know, I want to set the record straight, though, because I'm not sure of my own family tree, but, you know, I'm not sure whether Phil McCrackin's dad did Toecracker's mum or Toecracker's dad did my mum. Either way, I'm related to that dimwit called Toecracker. Sometimes he calls himself Camel Toecracker, and I really don't know what that means, but maybe you can work it out. I want to tell you one thing though. He's not the brains of the family when it comes to marketing. No. Toecracker's learned everything from me. He's not the only one that can give you marketing advice and copywriting tips and how to build your business. So I want to go through you a couple of things that I've taught the old Toecracker, and, you know, judge for yourself whether Phil McCrackin should be part of Entrepreneur Mojo or not, because I know, you know, Toecracker and his partner in crime, Troy White, have been out in the Rocky Mountains, deep there in the snow country, donning Austin Powers outfits in minus 23 degrees. I mean, bloody idiots. But let's face it, I've watched some of the videos and there's some good shit on there, so if only you apply it, I know you're going to grow your business. I want to tell you a story though, which happened a few years ago, and, you know, I know this happened because Toecracker told me about it. He was sitting at home collecting his junk mail and he sees this flyer, you know, a little one-page flyer offering some business services. He decides to ring up because what he could see in the words was that the person had tried to do some sort of direct response marketing. In other words, he had some sort of a clue. Not a full clue. He had just enough of a clue to blow his left nostril off, but it was enough for Toecracker to call him. He calls up this guy. This guy was so excited on the phone, and after some probing he found out that 20,000 flyers had been sent. The only call he got was from that dim-witted half-brother of mine, Toecracker. Now, the idea was right, do some flyers, but what was wrong, and the biggest mistake he made, which I'll get to soon, was not testing. And, you know, after some time and some discussions, Toecracker picked up Matt as a client and then taught him how to write as well, and he grew his business so successfully that he's able to sell it for a huge profit. But, you know, there's a real lesson here, and it's actually a mistake, but the only way you learn from mistakes is actually applying the knowledge that you learned from the mistake so you don't do it again. But rather than me tell you about it, because I've got to go and get my hair done, I want to introduce you to somebody that I know and Toecracker knows, and also Troy Mojo White knows, and it's Dr. Evil of marketing mistakes here. Now, when you test, if you don't split test anything in your marketing, you're going to leave, trillions, maybe billions on the table. And we don't want you to do that. What Matt did wrong was not split test. He didn't test a headline A versus headline B. Let's say in your marketing, this is what he should have done, this is what you should do. If you're doing a marketing campaign, and I don't give a stuff if it's, online or offline, you need to test. Instead of sending out 20,000 flyers, you should have tested 1,000 only. 500 with headline A, 500 with headline B. Keep the body copy the same. Now let's say from the 500 with A headline, he got 5 responses. But with the headline B offer, the B split test, he got 20 responses as an example. What you do, because B is outpulled A by 4 times or 400%, okay, then you roll out the rest of your marketing campaign. So by not testing, by not allowing yourself enough time, you, ladies and gentlemen, are leaving money on the table. And all that does is go to your competition. Troy and I don't want you leaving money on the table or money going to your competition. This is what Entrepreneur Mojo is all about. Simple marketing, simple testing, simple strategies, changing a word or two here, which literally can triple your sales overnight. Earlier this year, I wrote a headline for a client to put on their postcard. Now, I did a couple of tweaks on the back, couple little basic marketing strategies, a takeaway sell, limited number, etc., and expiry date. The sales increased from 20,000 one week to 76,400 the next, and pretty much have stayed there. Now you do the math. Over a year, if they continue at that success rate, that's $2,932,800 a year in increased sales by one frickin' headline and a couple of small tweaks on the back. So don't you make marketing mistakes, because it's only going to bite you on the ass. Dr. Evil, over and out.